Good morning, it is a beautiful day in Varlamore. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining. The sun... Anyway, in the morning light, Tultiklan is remarkably well lit. Yet nothing seems to have a shadow. I know what a shadow is, but I can't recall ever having seen one. In fact, I can't recall much of anything before arriving in Varlamore. Yet I've got this drive, this insatiable need to complete my task. And I must talk. To who? I don't know. It feels as if I'm talking to myself, but I can feel the weight of my words falling upon thousands of expectant ears. I must complete my task. 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 Oh, hi. Sorry, sometimes I get a little delusional being locked to such a small part of the map. Specifically, I'm locked to this part of the map, and to unlock more of it, I have to do everything there is available. Recently, I acquired some adamant ore, and now I need to smith it into any upgrades it can make, namely, the adamant axe. My calculations have shown it would take me about 12,000 iron ore to achieve this, all smelted with rings of forging and smithed into iron products. That should be light work, so let's smash it out and get on to exploring more of Varlamore. I need to make 90 rings of forging, and that will cover all of it. And with this little inventory of ruby rings, that was really easy. We had everything banked. We've got plenty of rings of forging for the whole grind. It's go time. Where do I put how do I line up my camera here? Probably like that? Tech manipulation can look intimidating, but at its core it's quite simple. If you start a skilling action, then interact with an object in the game to start a second one, that second one will finish when the first one was meant to. Fletching a teak stock takes 3 ticks. But if before it finishes I instead click on a rock, then on that third tick I will mine the rock instead of making said teak stock. Mining with a mithril pickaxe usually takes 5 ticks, so doing this reduces the time it takes to mine an iron rock by 40%. I can do this in a 4-tick cycle, but using a 3-tick log. So knife, log, ore, wait. Knife, log, ore, wait. Knife, log, ore. And that means I don't have to click 2 things in the same tick. That's quite nice. One of the good things about the run down is there's a rare impling spawn on the way down here, so sometimes I get to catch things. And ninja implings have a 1 in 19 for a rune scimitar. Wish us luck. Oh my god. Hello, friend. Hi. Look at your strong jawline. The dopamine's died down a bit. My recording setup was not plugged in. I've just moved my PC to a new room. It turned into a dwarf. And I've been super rewarded. Let's make it gold. So one of the coolest things about the rock golem pet is that you can read color it. Hello friend, where are you? Let's make you shiny. Always believe in your soul. Yeah. You've got the power to know, little buddy. You're indestructible. Gold. I am so happy to have a skilling pet back because the last one got they ran away while we were in the Colosseum, so now I've got a pet again that can follow me around, and I have to remember to put him back in the bank before I go into my next Colosseum run in the next chunk. Oh, I forgot to refresh my ring of dueling, and now I'm just gonna be so slow. Something grandparents, something... Absolutely game-changing. 25 sailing. Oh, here it comes. We're not even gonna stop. Oh, it cancelled the mining though. Oh, I lost ticks. Oh, look at that. 6,000 iron ore. We are halfway done with the mining part of the grind. And of course, I've still been doing Colosseum. I'm not showing a lot of clips from it because I feel like I'd just be repeating myself. It's stuff I've already shown on this channel. But this particular run I happen to live stream the whole thing, so if you want to watch Colosseum content from Varlamore Chunk, you can check out the live section of my YouTube channel, and you can watch this whole thing. If for some reason you want to do that, you probably don't, it's okay, you don't have to watch it. And do we get the pet? Come on. We've got a quiver. Let's gamble it, come on. He wants to go with me. I know Small-Haired wants to go with me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, not today. And this inventory, as well as some impling loot and a frog token, great inventory, actually puts us over 10,000 iron ore, which is the perfect time for me to go to bed. Good night. I think that's the final mining level we're going to end up with here, 73 mining. It was at this time that Christmas was on the doorstep, so I went to spend some time with my parents over the holidays. So if you hear a worse quality mic, that's the reason, but also while we're there, look at this, we've finished the 12,000 iron ore. Kicking off the smithing levels with level 60 from our gold. And always believe in your soul. Okay, finished smelting everything except the iron now, so it's iron from here on out. 65 smithing. This inventory is not full of iron, because that's it. Our full stack of iron has been smelted. We've got a little bit more smelting to do because I got a maze random and it gave me some more mithril, so let's go through those and then start smithing. I wanted to record some B-roll of doing the smithing, and here you can see me doing just that. Nobody told me that I've actually got a better anvil, one that's closer to a bank, but you get to enjoy this B-roll anyway. So we've moved to Varrock, look how close they are. Happy New Year's everyone. Wishing you peace and love. That was what I said in the moment that the new year was ushered in, but I wanted to take a second to elaborate on my New Year's wish to you all of peace and love. I wish for you all to be lucky enough to live somewhere where you get to live in peace. And if you aren't at the moment, then I hope that peace will find you soon. But also I ask for you to promote peace to those around you, and to advocate for peace to those in power who have the ability to make that happen. I wish for you all to be loved and respected by those around you, your friends, family, community, and strangers alike. For you to be accepted as who you are and for who you want to be. And for no one to bring harm to you. And also I ask for you to love the people around you and to respect them, to accept them for who they are and who they want to be, not only despite their differences, whatever those may be, but love and respect them because of those differences. Thank you everyone for being a part of this community, and for making Earth a better place to call home. Back to Runescape. Here go the last couple of iron. We got up to 70 smithing and almost 71 with the iron, so we're going to finish it off with different metal, and honestly, mostly I made knives. It was slower, but that's okay, because it's the only thing I could possibly imagine using this many of in the future. Which, speaking of, where's my iron knives? Yeah, 57,000 of them. That should be good. What's a chain for? How long have you been able to make chains? Well, +2 chains. And right in Horvik's shop, 71 smithing. You can now make adamant axes, and that's the upgraded we need to finish a chunk task for getting an addy axe. And because we're here, have some of these. Nice money. And a click. There we go. That is all of our chunk tasks done in this chunk, and we are ready to roll again. We have a whole lot of spots possible in Varlamore, but also we might roll Broomhaven, or we might roll somewhere over in Varrock. Let's see what happens. I'm assuming one's going to show up over here, so this is what we're going to look at. Here we go. In where's the pick chunk button? Or top left, it's off the OBS. In 3, 2, 1. Where are we going next? Oh. Oh, Renu has a Santa hat on. That's so cute. Ah, let there be light. Okay, let's bring back the interface. What's here? Let me save you from my totally aimless live commentary there. There's nothing here. Let's go back to the chunk picker. Rolling again in 3, 2, 1, roll it. Ooh, I like that. That's heading out towards Mauritania. That would be awesome to get into there. In this chunk, I can mine a block of limestone and I can build a stash unit for a new easy clue step. So while I do these uninteresting activities, I want to talk about my continuing Colosseum attempts. I do Colosseum attempts for every chunk that has a grind, which I have refined to mean any time I'm required to gain levels or get random drops. But my Colosseum attempts have been getting more consistent. I've been getting more completions as I improve at the game and acquire upgrades. I think once I get that rune scimitar from a ninja impling, I might change my rules to be requiring a Colosseum completion in each of these chunks instead of just attempts, but that hasn't happened yet. So in the meantime, there is one thing I do want to commit to, and that's that even if I don't gamble a quiver in every chunk, I will gamble at least one quiver in every video until I get the Colosseum pet. If I now drag my little OBS thing over, you can see my total number of unlocked chunks is 25. That means we're going to restrict our next chunk roll to only rolling in Varlamore. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1, pick it a chunk. Hold on, is that crab? Yes, I've got crab! Ah, this is wonderful. I love crab. My channel avatar is a sand crab, and back in episode 7, I unlocked some scam crabs. Sand crabs that aren't aggressive. This gives me my first AFK combat training, which I'm so excited about, and only my second total way to AFK after woodcutting and using the resources from it. But not only is this chunk home to this big bedazzled girl, but she can give us upgrades too. If you're in the top 16 damage contributors to any gemstone crab fight, you can mine a shell to get 3 random gems, with a 1 in 500 chance for these to be a dragonstone. This lets me make a combat bracelet, which over my current best in slot, the red spiky vambraces, gives 7 melee accuracy and a 4 strength bonus, making me more accurate and giving me a max hit in almost every scenario. Let's get crabbing! I can't chase the crab through the tunnels like a regular old crabber though. I have to hop worlds until I find one which is in this location. I'm going to try find less populated worlds, because it's really important that I'm in the top 16 damage dealers. One very unexpected bonus of this is that there's a rare imp spawn right here at the crab, so I'm likely to catch quite a lot of rare imps while chilling and AFKing here. It looks like there's going to be too many people on this world, but that means we can just AFK and get combat XP. I have my best strength bonus gear, and my max hit is... I don't know what my max hit is. DPS wiki? My max hit's a 19. If I change to aggressive, it's still a 19, but that's okay. Look in my inventory. We have black warlocks, and I can just release them, and that's a strength pot. 113 strength, that's going to be so good. Ooh, we got a chance on this world. It's got quite a lot of health left. And there's like a guy with a bone crossbow, and there's not that many people here. Oh my god, we got one. Green. Red. Green. Nice. Oh, a jade. That's new. That is indeed new. With the crab, I have access to 3 new gems. Jades, opals, and topaz. Jades can be turned into rings of returning, necklaces of passage, flamtear bracelets, and amulets of chemistry. Amulets of chemistry will sometimes give me 4 doses of a potion when I do herblore, which is an excellent unlock for making my prayer potions. Opals can be turned into rings of pursuit, expeditious bracelets, amulets of bounty, and dodgy necklaces. Dodgy necklaces make you get stunned less while pocketing, which is an excellent quality of life unlock, and amulets of bounty can save allotment seeds, which will be lovely if we unlock the Ortis farm chunk. Red topaz can be turned into Ifarity's Aid, burning amulets, necklaces of faith, and bracelets of slaughter. Necklaces of Faith are a niche prayer restoration method, but Bracelets of Slaughter will be amazing if we ever get a Slayer task we can do, letting us get more Slayer XP out of our task than we otherwise would be able to. First level at Crab. Nice, we got a couple of gems too. This doesn't seem too bad. Our first inventory of gems is done, and what I think I want to try do is on our way back, we're just going to stop by the forest, and we can catch this little black warlock here. I think I want to tag this, and we can refill our strength pots. So this world was really good because there were definitely less than 16 people on it, and it's a total world, so I think we're going to filter by total level worlds and just hop through those. See, look at this, very first crab I found in total level worlds. We've got 8 people other than me, so I'm guaranteed gems on this one. And it's already halfway dead, so I'm getting gems in fact faster than you would even if you came here in max gear and just camped one world. The worlds are absolutely popping off at the moment. There's over 220,000 people online, and even in the Australian skill total worlds, I cannot get a KC, so I'm about to try something different. Do you see the vision? That's right, we're going to be hopping to PvP worlds, because maybe at the PvP worlds there'll be less people at Crab. Success! Only person at Crab. Oh, there's a ninja impling too. Look at that in the chat. You managed to catch the impling and acquire some loot. It's a magic log. We caught a nature impling. That means we'll be able to make an MSB when we go back to the bank. 95 attack. Oh, this is so chill. I love Crab. Started tracking worlds that have less than 16 people on them, and I know if I hop through those I can get guaranteed Crab KC. Currently we've got 358, 352 and 515 that I've found that have less than 16 people. Oh, the triple topaz. I will not be getting gems from this crab, but I do have a lamp, so let's put that lamp in sailing. Confirm sailing, that's level 30. 8 levels left to go. A quick visit to the crafting shop for a bracelet mold, thank you very much. And then right up here, let's cut the dragonstone. Make a dragonstone bracelet and enchant it. For a combat bracelet. This is over my previous best red spiky van braces. I get another 4 melee strengths. That's going to be a max hit on every single weapon and 7 accuracies in all the melees. That's so good. The final thing I can do in this chunk is talk to Alan because he's got an egg. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh no, we get a scary boss fight. Oh, he's a big chicken. Oh, he's a big girl. You're a big girl. Okay, so to get to the chunk roll, we just need to do Colosseum now, so when I'm actively playing, I'll do some Colosseum runs, and when I want to AFK, I'll just stay at Crab, because I would like one more Dragonstone to see if we could get a Ring of Wealth. We get to make something I've been very excited about for quite a while. We get to make a magic shortbow, which over our previous plus 47 is an extra 22 ranged accuracy. That's insane. And it's got a special attack to do some extra damage. I love it. Yay. Not yay. Oh, I got another one. Nice. Okay, that's our Ring of Wealth. We are done with upgrades from Crab. Other than, you know, XP, so I keep hitting Crab. I'm just editing. So now when we get something with rare drop table, we are slightly more likely to get the stuff we want. And it can pick up coins, hooray. 97 attack, we are crabbing hard. This is my 21st Ninja Impling. We're going dry on the Rune Scimitar. Coming in with a 4th KC on Soul Herita with our trusty Rune 2H. Get to do another Quiver Gamble this video, exciting! Wah wah, no pet today, but that's okay because another chunk is done. Let's make our way back to the chunk picker and see where we're going next. I would really like chunk 5. That's the next step in our main story quest line for Varlamore, but it is not up to us, it is up to the chunk picker. What do we get in 3, 2, 1? Ooh, more. That's where Doom is. Oh wait, no, it will be where Doom is. The only thing we really get from this chunk, other than just being in more of Varlamore, which is cool, is we get to do another step of Scrambled, and we get to fight the incredibly well camouflaged Panther. Wait, no, Jaguar. How do you titillate an ocelot? You oscillate its titillot. You can thank my mum for that joke. Back on the chunk picker. What do we get? New chunk in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, straight across we get second crab location. Let's give the crab a quick little bonk on the way through, and then we're gonna mine this Addy rock because that's our chunk task. Any second now. Come on, hop to it. Whew. You guys having a good day? I'm having a good day. I'm rolling chunks, and we'll be rolling more chunks in a second. Because there's one other thing we get to do here, and I'm purposefully not showing it, even though it would be within... Actually, no, let's show it. It's over there. See the statue? We can click on the statue once we mine this rock. Okay. Really happy to be continuing to roll more chunks in Varlamore. It's nice just to expand my area here, but we haven't got anything yet that's particularly impactful. Okay, there's our 2 chunk tasks here. Hold on, why is that not a chunk task? We can pet the bird? Let's go pet the bird. Hello, birdie. Oh, you've got a Santa hat on. Hello, hello. Ow. Okay, kind of deserved. Anyway, that's cool. Okay, 3rd chunk roll. Do we keep going and unlock more of the rainforest, or do we go somewhere else? 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Is that anything? I don't know what's there. There's a magic tree there. Okay, we've got a real grind. Then we venture forth into the newly lightened chunk, and we find out there it is, the magic tree. Oh, that's beautiful. So there are 3 chunk tasks we need to do from the magic tree. We need to chop one. We need to fletch the highest thing, which is a magic shield, but I'm also going to do a magic longbow. And I need to burn magic logs, which I do not have the fire making for, so we have a fire making grind. Meaning we're also going to need to do 3 more Colosseum attempts. Oh, there's my first one. Look at the clock to tell me how long that took. That took a really long time, but let's make this one into a magic longbow. So now we've got one of those. And we've got 2 more magic logs to turn into a magic shield. My new best in slot mage defense offhand, I think. I assume that's what it is. I haven't actually checked the stats. It's only got 3 magic defense. That's not much. Oh, and there's the one we need to burn, but we can't yet, so let's go cut a tree that's going to be way faster. So here we are at the bank, and I've got 17,000 maple logs. That's quite a few maple logs. I think I can light a fire right here. I can't light a fire here. What about here, though? Yeah. And then just AFK. Oh, it's going to be so chill. And while I chill here putting logs on the fire, we will bring this episode to a close. We got the rock golem pet, 2 quiver gambles, an adamant axe, crab, combat bracelet, ring of wealth, magic short bow. Absolutely insane gains this episode. If you want to show your appreciation for these monumental gains, a like on the video or subscription to the channel is always very much appreciated. And if you have some disposable income and want to support me further for just a few dollars, you could join the channel membership program, like these wonderful people have. Thank you so much, Scarlet, and thank you so much, Jumbo. Thank you, Shiem, Dallas, Mumnoon, Danny Boy, Smile LV, to Michael G, Noctiverse, Parakiwi, Trogathor, Tizzly, Large Gravy, Mysol, Detonation 7, Teeters, Extarian, Max, Happy Curvy, Diggy Dog SP, and DI. Thank you everyone very much, and I will see you later.